I'm going to start crying. Good evening, everybody. I'm Phoebe Snow, and welcome to Fire Emblem. I have been waiting for this game to come to the Game Boy Advance emulator on the Switch since it was announced. It is probably my favorite game on the Game Boy Advance. I love Fire Emblem. Like, there isn't even really anything else to say. I love Fire Emblem so much. It is one of my favorite franchises. So, I'm so excited to be able to bring this to you guys. I know it just says Fire Emblem. This is actually not the first Fire Emblem game. This is the 7th Fire Emblem game. But it was the first one that was released in the United States. The other 6 were only released in Japan, so this was the first Fire Emblem title in the United States. Alright, let's change the name here. Obviously, gotta go Phoebe. Because it just barely fits. February. Are these the settings you want to use? Yes. And away we go. The prologue. A girl from the plains. Hey you. You're finally awake. God, this looks pixelated as all hell. This looks so much better on the the Game Boy Advance. Uh-oh, noise outside. Bandits. So yes, your character is a tactician. So yes, the main protagonist, at least of this part of the game, is Lyn. She is a swordswoman from the plains of Sakai. I don't actually even know if I'm pronouncing that correct because you never hear any voices in this game, so I am just guessing that Sakai is how you pronounce that. So obviously, this is the tutorial. This is not the first game like this that I ever played on the Game Boy Advance. Pretty sure I played Advance Wars first, so I was kind of familiar with this combat system. Alright, now we get to attack. I generally like to go here because that puts me closer to the main baddie. So as you can see, it shows your hit percentages for both parties. I had a 100% chance to hit. The bandit only had 39%. So he's going to attack again. And he's going to hit me this time at 39%. Which is impressive. So now, I'm in trouble. So now we learn about healing. So I'm going to move to the space marked by the cursor. Open up the item menu, vulnerary. And now I'm at full health again. Actually, yeah, crap. Alright, so this is the boss. Yes, I do think I can stand up to Bat of the Beast. So go fuck yourself. And I got hit again at 40%. And notice I only had a 93% chance to hit that time. That's because technically the hut is providing him some cover. And the boss space heals. Alright, normal hit. And that is Lynn's critical animation. I just did 3 times damage on that hit. And we win. That was close indeed. That's right, I did level up. I forgot. So unlike Advance Wars, where you can either defeat all the enemies or seize the enemy HQ, you have to do both in Fire Emblem, unless there is an objective that specifically says you just have to defeat the enemies. So here it is the next morning. And here we go to the dark backstory of Lynn. So yeah, she is the last of her tribe. Her entire tribe was wiped out in a bandit raid. So she wants to go do some traveling, I guess, to become stronger. All right, we're gonna go on an adventure! Yay! And that's the prologue. So now we're going to go on to Chapter 1, Footsteps of Fate. The apprentice tactician Phoebe and the young swordfighter Lynn, a strange pair on an even stranger journey. To prepare for the long road ahead, they go to Bulgar, the commercial center of Sakai. Unbeknownst to Lynn, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. Oh, yes, she will. Oh, yes, she will. Chapter 1, Footsteps of Fate. And here we are in Bulgar. Or Bulgar. Bulgare. I don't know. But it's essentially the capital of Sakai. At the very least, the economic center of Sakai. 2 minutes in, we're already getting hit on. Motherfucker. Oh, fair and beauteous one. Or better yet, your Instagram handle, Snapchat. What do you got? It's from Lycia. From, I guess, the city or township of Kalin. He's getting turned on by this. Sane, the ultimate simp, confirmed. I feel like we've met before. Ooh, is she mad? Ooh, they're here on a mission. Oh, here we go. Combat again. Lindis. That is a new name. She was not called that earlier. She goes by Lynn, so Lindis is a new... Oh, somebody's coming. Oh, hey, it's Sane and Kent. Alright, so now we get to command multiple units at one time. Still technically kind of a tutorial level. This goes into more of the advanced kind of details of the game. To see, it even calls this the tutorial. Alright, so we're going with Sane first. Who is a cavalier. That is his class. And he's wielding a lance against this bandit who has an axe. Let's see what happens. Notice the percentages are dramatically different. So this is a concept that is kind of interesting and is a generic theme for at least all of the Fire Emblem games that I've played. I haven't played 1 through 6, but I've played 7, a bit of 8. So Blazing Sword, which is this one, Sacred Stones, and Awakening. Actually, yeah, are the only 3 I've played. I haven't played Three Houses or any of the ones after that. Oh, we didn't even have to trade for that one. Okay. So yes, the weapons triangle is now being introduced. Swords best axes, axes best lances, and lances best swords. And there's also a magic trinity as well when we get to magic later in the game. Sorry, slight spoiler. But so yeah, when we get to magic, there will also be a hierarchy of magic. And this got very confusing when I started playing Fate Grand Order, because it is very much backwards. It's very much backwards to this anyway in Fate Grand Order. Swords are actually better than lances. Or sabers are actually better than lancers. In Fate Grand Order. So that always threw me off. Because that also kind of has a weapons triangle as well. So you got Saber, Lancer, and Archer. Archer beats Saber, Saber beats Lancer, Lancer beats Archer. And then you've got Assassins, Riders, and Casters. And I remember that as Arc. So Assassins beats Riders, Rider beats Caster, Caster beats Assassin. So that's an easy mnemonic to remember for that one. But there isn't really a mnemonic for... Oops. I picked the wrong... Knight. Is he going to hit this time? No. Somehow he still missed with a sword. Kent is such the experienced knight. Alright, I think we get to... Okay, no. So Kent having to pick up the slack for Sane again. So yeah, they just talked about terrain that hampers combat. So if you're hidden in the woods, you've got a better defensive advantage. If you're on a mountain, you're at even more of an advantage. And there are various other terrain and structures that will either give advantages or disadvantages, depending on whether you're attacking or defending. Okay, now we learn how to trade. I keep getting them mixed up. I'm telling you, Sane is the ultimate simp. It's kind of sad. I'm going to give him the one that's already been slightly used. Because I'm a dick. Alright, now he's healed. Oh, that's right, I did pick a female character. This chapter's goal is to defeat all the enemies. Oh, that's right, there is no... so this is a perfect example of what I was just talking about. There is no building that either building or throne that the boss occupies. So you just have to defeat the enemies on this map. You don't have to defeat the enemies and then seize the throne. Actually, technically, even on seize missions, you don't have to defeat all of the enemies. You just have to defeat the commander and take the throne. So technically, all you have to do is defeat the commander. So, alright. I will finish this guy off, and then I'll leave Lynn where she is. Because she's still in her defensive. I'll let Sane be the decoy, I guess. Ooh, he'll kill him. But so will she. Let's see, she's at level 2 already. Sane is still level 1. Yeah, let's give Sane the kill here. Excuse me. Alright. I will move Lynn here. And Kent... I can't really move into the trees, so... I'll have him wait there. 16 to hit. That is the lowest one we've seen so far. Can't quite reach with... oh, the rescue command just came up. We haven't really had to use that yet. Give Kent the kill here. Not quite. And if you notice, the music changed because there's only one enemy left. That will happen. On all chapters from here on out, the music will change. Do I want to risk it? He's got a strength of 6, and his axe does 8, so he does a total of 14 damage, and Lynn has a defense of 2, so he'll do 12 damage to her if he hits. You know what, let's go after her. Or go after him. Only 38 to hit. Oh, that's right, he does 11 because of the weapons triangle. Okay, he missed. Good. Oh, that just dawned on me if he attacks. Not if he attacks. When he attacks, Lynn is going to finish him off. With another crit. I don't know if I've seen that happen. Both bosses finished off with a critical hit. Very nice. I'll take it. And that is chapter 1. That's the last of them. And now we address the knights. So they're trying to find somebody named Madeline. So as you can tell, this is set in medieval times, so there's going to be a lot of royalty terms thrown around, like Marquess and, you know, lady, things like that. Okay, 18-year-old granddaughter. Granddaughter's name is Lindis. So Lynn is royalty. Yeah, and the first time she hears it is from a bandit who's trying to kill her. Lord Lundgren. Great names in this game. Alright, so we're setting off for Kalen. Alright, so we are setting off for the distant country of Kalen, and that ends Chapter 1, and that also is going to end this video. So I am very excited to continue this playthrough because Fire Emblem is the greatest game. Not my favorite, but probably in my top 3, if I had to hazard a guess. So I'm going to leave this episode here. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.